Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome back to Tarot with Tracy. Thank you so much for stopping by this week. This week's reading is intended for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the week of March 8th through the 14th of 2021. First, we're going to start off with a moon card for your overall energy for the week. And then we're going to pull some tarot cards. We're going to clarify those. And then we're going to pull some outcome cards, see where it's all going to go. And then we're going to pull a couple of different oracle cards for your advice from the universe. So, I really appreciate you being here. I appreciate the support. I'm really new to YouTube and reading on this platform, so I'm quite excited about it. So I'd really appreciate it if you would like the videos, subscribe. That would really help me out a lot. And doesn't cost you a thing. All right, so let's see what we have here. We have time to breathe out. Seems like people have been holding their breath. So these messages are general messages, general love readings intended for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If it does, nothing here resonates with you, check your other placements, check the other videos. There might be a message there for you. Again, I would ask you to subscribe, hit that like button. It really helps me get the messages out to those who need them. Because I am so new, it really does help me out. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, all my contact information is in the description box. I will be updating the website soon, so bear with me on that. And there's also a link in the description box for my Etsy shop. There's some pretty cool stuff in there. I make it all myself, and I'll be adding more as the weeks go on. So please feel free to check it out. And let's get on with your reading here. So we have the Nine of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. I love her energy. The Eight of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and I like this one, the Eight of Swords. Okay, so we got some stuff going on here, Sagittarius. What's going on with you guys? We have the Seven of Cups on the bottom. Choices. All right, so what we have here. So the first thing I'm seeing is there's a lot of heartache here. It looks like you're walking away from something, and you're kind of, I mean, you're, if you look at that card, she's walking away from her cups, but she's walking directly towards the sun. So she's not, all hope is not lost. Let's put it that way. Because right after the Eight of Cups is the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. And she's also looking at what the world has to offer her. But she's got to get out of her head. Nightmares, sleepless nights. I feel like obviously there's some, even though the Three of Swords is in here, there's obviously some serious heartbreak. It almost feels like you have your heart closed off with this Queen of Swords. But on the other hand, you have this Queen of Pentacles, which is about knowing you're coming into this space where you know who you are and what you bring to the table, what your worth is. And nobody will be able to take that away from you unless you allow it. I see you like almost climbing out of this energy of despair. But you feel kind of, you're still stuck to the situation. You're still with this Eight of Swords. You're still stuck in this situation. But I feel like someone is coming towards you slowly, very slowly. And it could very possibly be someone from your past. So let's get some clarification on this. And again, you know, don't go back to somebody, from your past that was never any good for you to begin with. But on the other hand, more down there. If someone from your past is coming back and you guys have both done the work and truly changed and truly are really truly meant for each other, it'll work out this time. But I feel like someone is coming towards you slowly, and it could be someone from your past. So let's get a little bit of clarification here. We have the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, the Fool, love it, the King of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like this person from the past, or this person that you're trying to walk away from, on the bottom we have the Sun. I love that. I feel like there's a lot of things in the relationship that you were not aware of. And it caused you to be very, very guarded with this Queen of Swords. But, you know, the Seven of Swords, it's really a card of deception and untruths. And I feel like whoever this person was juggling you and somebody else at the same time. And I think he thought he was, you know, he had it all going on, but you got wise to him. I love the Fool with the Six of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, with the Page of Pentacles. I love that energy. And you know, I think this person from your past, that you're going to run into somebody from your past. I think it's going to be, and I'm getting class reunion. So that's what I'm getting is, you know, like a college reunion. And I know with COVID, there's no reunions going on, but you know, this really can't go on forever. We're already a year in. It can't go on forever. But I feel like you're going to end up taking a leap of faith with this person. It could be through friends, but for some of you, one of you, it might be class reunion is what I'm getting. So let's get an outcome reel for you here. I get this energy. So you have this energy, this moon energy. Take time to breathe out. A lot of times when we're stressed out, you know, you get all tense and you hold your breath. You don't even realize you're holding your breath until you breathe out. And you've got to take that time to just one breath in, you know, in with the good, out with the bad. So let's see what we have for a possible outcome for you, Sagittarius. All the readings this week have been really, seems like a lot of cheating, lying fools out there. All right, we have the Ace of Cups. That's beautiful. Brand new beginning. King of Wands. Do we have the Queen of Wands? I mean, the Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Okay. And the Fool card. So we have the Fool twice, actually. So that's telling me that, you know, when this person comes into your life, you need to be ready. I mean, right now I see you in this Queen of Swords energy where you're closed off to everything. But once you can get into a place where you can't move on from one thing to another, from one relationship to another, until you've healed your heart. And once you've healed your heart, you can open your heart to something new. Or something from the past that's new again. But I feel like it's definitely going to take a leap of faith. I'm going to pull one more row just because I'm kind of nosy. see what this says. Ace of Cups. We have the Knight of Wands. A lot of passion. The Ace of Wands. So we have 2 aces there now. This is fabulous. And the 4 of Wands. I think that this is going to be a, once you get over this heartbreak, once you learn to breathe out and get rid of all the toxicity, we got the 4 of Cups. Then, you got the so you got the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the 4 of Wands, which is the, this is like the marriage card, the 1111 card, celebrations, but you're going to have to be willing to take that leap of faith. And in order to do that, you really kind of have to go from this Queen of Swords mentality of being all closed off and hard to this Queen of Pentacles, who is very comfortable in her own skin. Again, she knows who she is. She knows what she brings to the table. She knows her self-worth. And she sits in that energy very calmly and proudly. And she doesn't apologize to anyone for it. But you have to really get to that point where you can let go of that. If you look at this Queen of Swords in the bottom here, her heart is literally in a cage. Let your heart free. Doesn't need to be in a cage. So let's get some advice from the universe for you from the Sacred Destiny Oracle. We have relaxation. Can't relax unless you're breathing. And I'm talking those in and out relaxation breaths. Community. You've got this 3 of Cups. You're going to meet this person out and about. Some of you maybe a class reunion, some of them through friends, some of you through friends. And then you have the Happiness card. Once you open your heart with this Ace of Cups, this is what comes in. You get this King of Wands, but you have to be willing to take that leap of faith. So let's see what the wisdom of the Oracle has for you, Sagittarius. And this is actually really nice. It's almost like you've come through the worst of the storm with this past relationship. You've come through the worst of it. You're almost to the other side. And you just have to relax. Take one day at a time. One breath at a time. Oops. And get out there. I know it's COVID, but join some sort of Zoom group. Get to know people. Never-ending story. This heartbreak and disappointment does not have to be your never-ending story. You have to let it go. Yin, feminine energy, opening up your heart. And we have by the book. So unfortunately, there are no shortcuts for a broken heart. You just have to move through it and do it the right way. You can't, you just have to keep going. You have to just keep moving through it is really all I can say to you. But you'll be happy when you do, because in the end, you are going to have everything that you want. Sagittarius, I hope this helped you. Please don't forget to subscribe, like the video, leave me a comment. Let me know how this worked out for you. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much, and I will see you on the next one.